Ever feel like you're just running on a treadmill to nowhere? You've got a to-do list that never ends, and your joy meter is pretty much on empty? Well, you are definitely not alone. In this explainer, we're going to uncover a simple but really powerful secret to getting that joy back. If you're ready to figure this out with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on what's next. Let's dive in.
So let's just get right to it. Why does it feel like we've lost the ability to actually enjoy life? I mean, we are surrounded by endless entertainment, constant connection, all the information in the world, and yet so many of us feel like we're just overwhelmed. There's this little voice that says happiness is just one more promotion away, one more purchase, one more like on social media. But what if the secret isn't out there at all? What if it's right here, in the small, simple moments we've totally learned to ignore?
The answer isn't some complex formula you have to buy or some expensive quick fix. It's actually a really profound shift in your mindset. It's all about the joy of simple things. In Arabic, we'd say muta'at al-ashya al-basita. Now, this is way more than just a catchy phrase. It's like a brand new pair of glasses for seeing your life. And to really understand its power, we got to go beyond just talking about it. We need to hear some real stories. So, let's explore this idea through the lives of real people. Because these aren't just abstract ideas, right? These are stories about transformation, about finding a little bit of light in really dark times, all by rediscovering the magic that's kind of hidden in plain sight.
Our first story is from an author who, after her father passed away, just felt like her whole world had lost its color. She said it herself, "I lost the joy of life." And in that deep darkness, she made a commitment to one single, simple act. She would photograph the sunrise every single morning. No big expectations, no looking for some miracle, just one small step, day after day.
And you know what? In that one simple act, she found her anchor. By focusing on just one beautiful, constant thing, the colors of the dawn, the first rays of light, she was basically retraining her brain. She was teaching herself bit by bit to find these little pockets of beauty and peace, even with all the pain. The grief was still there, of course, but now, so is this brand new appreciation for just being in the moment.
Okay, so from the quiet solitude of a sunrise, let's switch gears to the vibrant energy of human connection. The feeling on this slide, we all know this one, right? My most beautiful moments were when I spent time with my friends. It's a truth we feel deep down, but in the crazy pace of life, it's often the first thing we sacrifice.
And it's not just a feeling. There is a mountain of science to back this up. Take the Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest studies on happiness ever done. It found that the #1 predictor of a long, happy life wasn't money or fame or a big career. Nope, it was the quality of our relationships. That feeling of connection, of belonging, that's the foundation of a good life.
And what are these amazing connections built on? Not fancy, extravagant gestures. They're built on simple, shared moments. Sharing a meal, watching a movie, just laughing together. These aren't just things you put in your calendar. They are literally the treasures that make life rich and meaningful.
So you see the pattern here, right? Whether you're alone or with others, the path to joy is paved with simplicity. It's about rediscovering that mutat al-ashya al-basita. So now, let's take the wisdom from these stories and boil it down into a few key principles you can actually use. And hey, if this is all making sense to you, this is a great time to subscribe and join us for more deep dives like this.
The first key is mindfulness, and please don't let that word scare you. It's not as complicated as it sounds. It's just the art of being fully present. It's exactly what that author was doing with her sunrise photos. Think of it this way. It's the difference between mindlessly chugging your tea while scrolling on your phone and actually tasting it, feeling its warmth. It's just about paying attention on purpose.
The second key is human connection, and I want you to focus on the word investment. Because great relationships don't just happen by magic. They're built, one small investment of time and energy at a time. Every text, every phone call, every coffee you share, that's like a deposit into an account that pays out the best dividends possible. Real happiness and well-being.
And our third key is acceptance. Man, in a world that is always screaming, be more, do more, have more, this might be the hardest one of all. It's about letting go of that constant chase for perfection, which can be so destructive. Acceptance is that quiet power you find when you just enjoy your beautifully imperfect life, and you give that same grace to the other people in it.
Okay, so we've talked about the what and the why. Now let's get to the most important part, the how. How do we actually do this stuff in a world that's always pulling us in a million different directions? Let's break it down into a few simple, actionable steps. Here's a super simple 4-step plan. First, practice focus. This is your mindfulness in action. Start really small.
Just put your phone away during one meal today. Second, make time for friends. Don't just hope it happens, schedule it. Treat it like it's a critical work meeting. Third, connect with nature. You don't have to go climb a mountain. Just step outside, look at the sky, take 3 deep breaths. And fourth, rediscover a hobby. What's something you used to love doing before you got too busy? Let yourself do it again.
Need something even faster? Like a way to shift your mood right now? Here are a few joy hacks you can use anytime. Feeling a little down? Put on your favorite song. Brain spinning with stress? Grab a piece of paper and write down 3 things you're grateful for. Getting screen fatigue? Take a 5-minute break and just stare out the window. Think of these as little pattern interrupters that can instantly change your state of mind.
And this brings us to maybe the most crucial point of all. You do not need to radically change your entire life overnight. You just need to start. Can you find just 15 minutes today? 15 minutes for one simple, joyful thing. That's it. It's not a huge commitment, but believe me, it is a powerful start.
So here's the bottom line. Life is always going to be complex. There will always be challenges and responsibilities. The secret to happiness isn't to somehow escape all that. It's to find the simplicity within it. It's time to stop chasing joy and start just noticing it. It is time to reclaim the joy of simple things. So I'm going to leave you with a challenge. What simple thing will you choose to enjoy today? Will it be the first sip of your coffee? A quick text to a friend? Just feeling the sun on your face for a minute? Find one thing, just one, and really savor it. Thanks so much for joining me on this. If you love digging into big ideas like this, make sure you're subscribed so we can keep the journey going. Until next time, stay curious.